Hey there you guys, it's Johnny with TCG, and today I am going to be taking a look at Heroes and Generals. It is a somewhat newer online based first person shooter that plays, I don't know what you would call it, it's a launcher that opens out of your browser. You just have to install their plugin in order to be able to play it. And right now, the servers are a little bit overloaded. I'm not going to go too much into detail why that is, because it's a very fast growing game. I've enjoyed it quite a bit so far, and I'm trying to think about what I was going to say now. It's fairly fast growing. It's got issues with high server load. They're aware of this. They're trying to expand the servers, but just due to a couple reasons, it is a little bit slow getting in. So I'm connecting at a very late time right now. Well, late for me because I usually work in the mornings. But I'm going to show you guys some gameplay, show you why I enjoy the game, add a little bit of commentary, and just give you guys a general idea of what the game's about. I can't really say how early I joined the beta. I know I got in when they were still very limited to how many beta keys they were giving out, but unfortunately I was still on my old gaming setup, which just did not allow me to sort of get involved with it, so I had to wait quite some time. I know groups such as the Yogscast have already done some promotion for this. They've done a fairly funny series, and I've enjoyed that, but I think that with their promotion they've attracted a few younger kids to say, just to stay human about it, and it hasn't really ruined the experience for me, but I would say it's a good portion of why things have gotten a little bit laggy and difficult. Now, I am starting a new campaign here, or at least it goes through war series. Can't remember exactly the time period, but it is World War II, from that 1939 to 1945 period. Closer to around 1942, I would guess. And I've normally plays the Germans because that's just what I started playing as. And you'll find that a lot of people love to play as the Germans just because everyone likes to play for the bad guy for some reason now. I do like the Thompson with the Americans. I haven't gotten to use it yet. I've seen plenty of video. It seems to be better than the machine pistol that you get as the Germans, but I'm not too certain. And of course, because it is a new soldier, I am going to be starting completely from level 0, rank 0, and I've got nothing but my M1 Garrett, I think we Enfield, can't remember. But I'm going to pop into combat in just a minute here, and we will see what I can pull out. I'm not very good at first-person shooters. I'll be lucky to get even 3 kills. But this is just a basic review, and I'm going to show you guys some basic gameplay and what I think of the game. You know what, yeah, I'm going to start with the training, which gives you an idea of some of the guns, some of the equipment that you get to use once you get past level 3 and you can get into the more advanced maps, which I also do fairly enjoy. Like the fact that you have to get past a certain level so you have the experience to get into the advanced maps with other players. So spawn in. Let's see what we got. Let's just start with a basic pistol. Grab this guy. And I think I just got a Steam message. killing all the enemy soldiers. I gotta kill some more. I'm very slow when I'm part of the reason I don't get as many kills. And that's standing right next to his barrel. Supported voice chat, I'm sure something like that may come along. Because I gotta adjust my video settings like that. A little bit, just because I'm in Canada, UK-based, Germany-based. Copenhagen. As for how And done. 2,000 credits, 10 experience for my soldier. Good way to get a little bit of cash. Soldier. Okay, before I hop into the online, I'm going to go over the layout. Rank. You can see your experience, how far along you are. Once you reach your first rank, you start receiving your soldier salary. So for every game you play all the way through, you'll receive your payment. Second rank, you get an increased salary. You gain access to your first vehicle. Then once you hit third rank, you can start taking on a career. So you can join the tank crew if you want to. That'll take you down this section of the experience, or you can wait a little bit longer, go up to fighter pilot, or you can wait even longer and take on recon. Ribbons. So ribbons, pretty much your battlefield ribbons, do so many kills, so many tasks, and your experience towards them using submachine gun and combat will earn you points on this ribbon. More points are rewarded for hitting or killing enemy soldiers. The highest reward is given for headshots. SMG assault ribbon, basically physical. Some of these you just get for running. Some of them you gotta have a little bit of skill to get. Something I don't have. Now you can early unlock things with gold, which is the pay-to-win section of this game. Not necessary. It's very well balanced like that. You do earn credits fast enough that, like, as long as you're an active player, you can get through things. You can purchase new guns. Sort of like the COD points setup that we saw in Black Ops 1. Now we have war funds. They're earned by playing the strategic game. I really haven't earned too many. Higher level assault teams. Okay, now I understand what they are. Playing with your squad. This is where your friends come in. Super handy. You create a squad. You join them in. You play together. You work together as a team, as a band of brothers. You earn these. These you gotta pay for. Your gold. Those are your prices there in euros, which I'm not familiar with because I use the Canadian dollar. Special type of currencies bought with real money. You can buy almost anything with gold. Certain items like war bonds and veteran memberships can only be bought using gold. Right now, because Americans have been losing so horribly in the past 9 wars, they have given anyone who joins Americans within the next 24 hours a veteran membership, which I don't quite get what it gives you. Maybe access to a few vehicles, but I'm not in a high enough rank to care. Yeah, so I'm just going to touch up my settings one more time here. Chat. So chat's all done in text at the moment. I would love to see a voice chat between your squad and your squad only, because I cannot tell you how tired I get of hearing a bunch of kids over global. But otherwise, I'm going to jump into combat. Just random mission, because in your first 3 levels, best way to get in. Now, these are, for your first 3 levels, they're very basic maps, very simple. Capture each strong point, hold them, or get as many captures as you can within the time period, and hold them for as long as you can. That's what gets you the win. And the matches go for a fairly long time. It's comfortably long. It's not like you're sitting there for hours on end just doing nothing. But this is the most basic style you get, where it's capture one strong point and hold it for as long as possible. Let's see here, map. Oh wow. Never mind, not as simple. They finally incorporated these slightly more advanced ones. Yeah, let's head up and assist our allies. I've got my trusty M1 Garand. There's our friend. And I think I'm running it the wrong way. Yes, I am. It looks like we may be winning at the moment, because we are making progress into enemy territory. Now there are usually vehicles that spawn. You can purchase vehicles once you get to that point with your credits, so you don't always have to pay for them. It just gets a little bit expensive and requires you to pay a little bit more. So I'm gonna run side route here. I think I'm gonna go left up this side road and make my way to D3. See if I can get into a little bit of action on the front line. So the game's running smooth for me right now. I'm in a good server. I've got a fairly easy connection. A little bit of lag. I think that's just my computer because it's getting around that time that I've got to think about upgrading. It's a little bit expensive. Off the ride here. First time I played Americans, I've been playing the past 2 years, I've been just I like the uniform. Right up there on the hog wall. And I got nicked from the side, of course. Little itty bitty tank. It's in combat. Gotta go all the way back to D1. All of that, and running out in the open, so we get down to that tree line. That's another thing I like. We have mini-map. The only enemies you'll see on there are the ones in the main spawn. And if you hold your sights on your enemy long enough, it'll ping up one of those little red arrows you see on the left just below D3. That is an enemy spotted symbol, and it will mark for you where they're at, give you an idea of where to go, but you cannot always guarantee you're going to find him there if he's managed to move. Trees, great cover system where it's not too busted or anything. See anyone? I found myself behind a big tree like this on a number of occasions, just standing like that, popping out, lots of playing the cover game. I don't want to be just walking around talking all the time. I want to see some actual fighting where I'm not just thinking about some stupid tank. Alone, because I am not equipped to deal with that. Well, this guy's being lit up here. I'm gonna see if I can figure out a way to get my controller to work with this game. I'm just gonna it seems. Oh, it's that guy again. Well, I got shots in, but he already got them. And if you aren't equipped to ride a tank, or like drive tank, you will just simply ride on the side. Combat. Let's see if we can do anything here. This is just how spawning works with this style of map, where you got to capture each point along the way. Beautifully large maps as well, I gotta say. Like, you can go way up over here, and if you're playing recon or something, that's great. You got yourself a excellent system. can't get mad. So I guess this is technically part 2. I've been recording for a little over a minute in part 2 now. I guess I'm gonna give you guys 2 parts and see what pushing. This is why the Germans always win. I need powerful equipment. So that's the game. I'm terrible at it, but holy crap, because I'm a premium, I just got a bunch of credits, so I think I'm gonna stick around as the Americans for this war. Yeah. No war funds, because I haven't captured anything. But that's just my brief take on this game, guys. I hope that I see more of the community get involved, actively fighting together, working together, unlike I did in this video. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please remember to like, comment, rate, subscribe. What the hell am I doing? Otherwise, enjoy the game. Big shout out to all the people who work at the studio that helps develop this game. I can't really remember the name, I'm sorry. I actually applied there once, but living in Canada, a bit of a problem for me to move out to Copenhagen just for this job. But otherwise, I'm closing that. Other than that, you guys have a great one. Have an awesome weekend. It's May long weekend right now when this video goes out. and I will see you guys later.